Hey guys, it's Mickh, and in today's video I'll show you the best way to tweak your in-game sense, and also I will share a few words about recoil control in this game. So starting with the in-game sense, the easiest way probably is to just tweak it through the control panel, but it's just not the most effective way because you can only move around only integer numbers. So yeah, so I'll show you how to tweak it perfectly, and in order to do so you have to go directly to your game folder, which should be by default your local hard drive C. Then you should go to Ubisoft folder, Ghost Recon Phantoms, PDC Live, and then there should be file named where is it? Graphics settings? No, it's not. K mappings, not default by PC, but PC. And you just have to open it in a notepad and search for parameters, and under parameters you should have mouse sensitivity. And yes, and here you can just put whatever value you desire, and this is the best way to set up your in-game sense, because you can just tweak it to your perfection. As you can see, I am using 0.22 for in-game sense, which suits me best, I guess. I had to tweak it for a good while to hit that sweet spot, but now it's fine, so don't hesitate to try different settings. Your in-game sense depends on a few things. It depends on your mousepad, on your mouse itself, on your monitor, on the size of your monitor. For example, I am playing on a 24-inch monitor, so my in-game sense might be different than someone who is playing, let's say, 27-inch monitor. It depends on your resolution. I am playing on full HD, obviously. Where is it? Yeah, it's 1080p, and it depends on your mouse sensor. So there is many factors that's gonna impact your in-game sense. So when searching for that perfect value, you should keep in mind that it's just a personal thing. You have to find that sweet spot by yourself. It ain't gonna work like you just cannot copy my settings, and probably it's gonna be just wrong for you. My one advice how to have this, how to set up it properly might be like that. You should go to the shooting range, just aim for one particular spot, for example that dude, and when you place your mouse in the middle of your mousepad, it should give you approximately, let me see how it goes. For me it's not that, yeah, it should give you 180 degrees, something about that, but for me, as you can see, it's not even, it's far less. It's something around 150, 140 I would say. So yeah, that might be like a guide for you. When I'm moving my mouse from the center of my mousepad to the edge, I'm getting like 140, 150 degree turn. So yeah, that's how it works for me. But it's just, I am low sense player, so it suits me best. But in your case, you might go for much higher sense. But keep in mind that you should look for something in between 400 dpi and I would say 1800. That's what Counter-Strike players are using most of the time. It's 90% of them, pro Counter-Strike players are using, like I said, sense between 400 and 1900 dpi. Because what happens when you are going above 1900 dpi on, for example, 24-inch and full HD resolution monitor, you are going above that single pixel precision, so it doesn't give you anything. That you should keep in mind. So this hype around about the 8K DPI sensors is just marketing hype. Don't pay attention to it. When you are looking for that one perfect gaming mouse, first thing you should keep in mind is that it should fit your hand perfectly. That's the most important thing, not the sensor, not the brand. Okay, brand should be like a decent one, I would say, like something from, I don't know, SteelSeries, Razer, Zoe, etc. But still, it should fit your hand in the first place. Then once you have it, then you can think about sensor, if it should be an optical one or laser one. Obviously optical one will be better for shooter games and for low sense players. Myself, I am using SteelSeries Sensei Raw, which is cheaper version of Sensei, with the laser sensor, and it's just perfect mouse for me. It feels like part of my hand, which is the most important thing I said. Of course, once you have a good gaming mouse, you should keep in mind that another thing you're gonna need is a decent mousepad, so you can actually use your mouse to the maximum performance. I am using Razer Goliathus mousepad. It's pretty big. It's like half of my table is that mousepad. So because I'm low sense player, so I have to move that mouse a lot around the table, so I just need a huge mousepad. What is also very important when it comes to recoil control in Ghost Recon and in every other game, I forgot about it. It's like the most important thing. Your FPS. I mean, you need that constant 60 FPS in this game to have maximum performance when controlling your recoil. It's a bit easier when you are using like 140 Hz monitor. It's not that much easier. It's a little bit easier. It's a very subtle difference. But obviously, 140 Hz monitor is just smoother experience in every game. In Counter-Strike, every pro gamer is using 140 Hz monitor. It's just a little bit smoother. But when you are very good at something, that these little things, they do really make a difference. Like BenQ says, gaming is in details, and it's very true, because each detail, if you sum them up, it's gonna make a difference. Like good mousepad, good gaming mouse, good nice PC rig, which is gonna provide you that constant frame rate, decent gaming monitor, nice feeling keyboard, good headset. It's all gonna make a difference. Of course, skill still matters, because like most of it it's just gonna be your skills at the end of the day, but still that little thing's gonna help you. And the gaming mouse is one of the probably most important after you have your like responsive gameplay provided by stable frame rate. So yeah, there is no magic behind it. Behind the recoil control, there are these little things, and your skill, obviously, because it takes skills, it takes practice to handle recoil on every weapon. Basically, what you have to do is to compensate, on the fly. Just pull your mouse down in a right direction. So yes, this is pretty much it. There is no magic. I'm not using any macros, and that kind of stuff. It's just hundreds of hours of practice, and game is set up, tweaked to perfection. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you're gonna find it useful somehow. See you next time.